Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs for 15th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. The first is, in Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking 2023, which Indian city has topped this ranking? So we are talking about Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking. In this, remember India's Hyderabad city, and Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Right? This city has secured the top position for the 6th time, and they have emerged as the best Indian city for the 6th time. And here we are talking about Indian cities. But if we talk about globally, right, that in this particular Mercer's Quality of Living City Ranking, which city has topped the list? It was topped by Vienna, Austria. Correct. Vienna, Australia secured the first position globally. That is the best city that is offering the best or highest quality of life in the world. And in India, it is Hyderabad. If we talk about Mercer, who is the chief executive officer here? Martin Furland. Headquarter will be in New York, USA, and it was founded in 1945. Right? Here you can see. And if we talk about the rank of Hyderabad, Pune and Bangalore, they are 153, 154 and 153 respectively. Right? That means in this rank, Bangalore is at 153rd, Pune 154th, and Hyderabad on 153rd, Pune 154 and Bangalore at 156 respectively. Right? Next, here you can see Vienna secured the top position, and for Mercer, chief executive officer is Martin Furland, headquarter New York, USA, and it was founded in 1945. Vienna followed by Zurich on 2nd and Auckland of New Zealand at 2nd and 3rd position respectively. Next is banking and finance. ICICI Prudential Life and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, they have entered into a bancassurance partnership to distribute life insurance products. Right? Here you can see what is bancassurance. When a bank and an insurance company comes together and the insurance company sells their insurance product to the customers of the bank, that is your bancassurance. Here life insurance products will be sold to the customers of the Ujjivan Small Finance Bank. Here you can see, so it is your ICICI Prudential Life Insurance and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank that came into this bancassurance partnership. If we talk about ICICI, who is the managing director and chief executive officer here? Anup Bagchi, headquarter in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and it was incorporated in 2001. Next, which organization injected 50 million euro? I repeat, which organization injected $250 million, not 50, $250 million to boost India's industrial corridor. We know that India is on global level making India or making in India. This is one of the initiative where India is promoting this initiative, and we, in India also and globally, we are promoting that we want to become the factory of the world similar to that of China, right? We want to increase our manufacturing, we want to increase our industrial sector so that we can export more to different parts of the world. For the same reason, to enhance the development of India's industrial corridor, it was Asian Development Bank, right? They have recently approved or injected $250 million loan to boost the India's industrial corridor. Right, mark this. Then one, remember this funding program, this will support the multimodal logistic program under PM Gati Shakti. Right, and what is PM Gati Shakti? It is your master plan for multimodal connectivity. Also, apart from this, this is your first investment. Second investment, remember, they invested $200 million, and it is to improve the sanitation facilities in India. Improve the sanitation and solid waste management facilities in India. Also, we know that India's mission is Swachh Bharat mission, that is Urban 2.2, to make cities garbage free by 2026. This is the target of the government of India. So this is also important. Under this only, this $200 million will be injected. Here you can see $250 million to support NICDP. And what is NICDP? National Industrial Corridor Development Program, or we can say to enhance the industrial development in India. And second program is, or second investment is of $200 million, that is to improve the solid waste management in India. Moving on. Next, which bank has recently signed 70 million euro loan with Germany's KfW for solar photovoltaic projects? It is State Bank of India, SBI. SBI, they recently signed a 70 million euro loan with Germany's KfW for solar photovoltaic project, and this agreement basically was signed in IFSC GIFT City, that is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And remember, this is in line with India's commitment that was made at COP28. Okay, COP28, where was this held? This was held in UAE in Dubai. Right? And as this solar photovoltaic project, here we will be developing solar panels. This company, that is your Germany's KfW, they will be developing solar panels for India, and this will help to reduce the carbon emissions as we will be generating electricity through solar energy. So the right option here becomes SBI. If we talk about SBI, Dinesh Kumar Khara is the chairperson, Mumbai, Maharashtra headquarter, and it was established in 1955. If we talk about KfW from Germany, here Chief Executive Officer will be Stefan Wintels. Headquarters is in Frankfurt, Germany, and it was in 1948 that this was established. Next is, which bank has emerged as the top performer of 2023 CAFI Award for Climate Reporting by IFC? I repeat, IFC, that is your International Finance Corporation. This is a member of World Bank Group, and they have recognized which bank? That is your Federal Bank. Right, they are the top performer of the 2023 CAFI Awards. What is CAFI? Climate Assessment for Financial Institutions Award for Climate Reporting. So, Federal Bank has emerged as the top performer of the 2023 CAFI Award for Climate Reporting. Correct? And remember, Federal Bank emerged as the standout performer by securing 2 positions on the global stage and 4th recognition in the South Asian region. Right? Mark this. Then apart from this, if I ask you, or in this institute, some institutions were also there, other apart from this, that is their most transactions reported. It was by Equity Bank. They are the foreign bank. Equity Bank is of Kenya. Just remember this also. This is an apart from this knowledge. Correct. So coming back, which bank emerged as the top performer of 2023? CAFI. And what is CAFI? Climate Assessment for Financial Institutions Award for Climate Reporting by IFC. It is your Federal Bank. Right? Next, if we talk about Federal Bank, who is the Chief Executive Officer? Shyam Srinivasan. Headquarters is in Aluva, Kerala, and it was in 1931 that this was established. Moving on, next is RBI. They have authorized Bandhan Bank to disburse pensions to the railway employees. I repeat, Bandhan Bank Limited, they received the authorization from RBI to distribute pensions through electronic pension payment order on the behalf of the Ministry of Railways. The authorization is in line with the mandate of the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Railways, and RBI. The bank will be able to provide pension services to around 50,000 retirees each year across 17 zonal offices and 8 production units of the Indian Railways. Right? So it is a Bandhan Bank that will be distributing pension to the railway employees. Coming back, if we talk about Bandhan Bank, MD and CEO is Chandrasekhar Ghosh, headquarter Kolkata, West Bengal, and it was 2015 that this was established. Next is economy and business. Asian Development Bank, they have raised the India's forecast for GDP for India's GDP forecast for fiscal year 24 to 6.7%. Right? Earlier it was 6.3% in September. Now it has been increased to 6.7%. Right? Apart from this, remember the real GDP growth rate for quarter 1 of fiscal year 25 is projected at 6.7%, for second quarter 6.5, and for the third quarter 6.4. Also, India's inflation also unchanged at 5.5% in fiscal year 24. Next, remember for whole of the Asian Development Bank projected the economic growth at 4.9%, which is higher than the September of 4.7. Then for 2024, the outlook is retained at 4.8% because all these data, right, these GDP data, these keeps on changing, right? Now it is in news that USA's Fed, they have not increase any interest rate, but they are on the hold. So because of this, we also saw that market reacted in a very positive way, and yesterday in stock market also we saw a huge jump. Right? Next, so all these things are connected. Asian Development Bank and the impact of international market definitely has there is a definitely impact of international market on the Indian market. And for Asian Development Bank, who is the president, Masatsugu Asakawa, headquarter is in Manila, Philippines. It was established in 1966, and there are 68 members of this Asian Development Bank. Next, awards and recognition. Indian actor Kabir Bedi was honored with the Italy's Order of the Merit. Important award. Do take a note. Who was honored with the Italy's Order of the Merit award? He was actor Kiran Kabir Bedi, as you can see him in the picture, right? And he was honored with the Italy's highest civilian honor. This is one of the most prestigious Italian civilian award for his contribution in promoting better relations between India and Italy. Correct? So do take a note of it. And Kabir Bedi, he's an international actor, writer, and a producer. And as an actor, he has worked in Bollywood, Hollywood, Europe, and even in television, film, and theater also. Right? Next, if we talk about this Order of the Merit of Italian Republic, this was established in 1951, and the order is awarded for the outstanding merits in the fields of literature, arts, economy, philanthropy, social and humanitarian activities, and the president of the Italian Republic is the head of the order. He presents it. Next, Telangana's Tiryani block ranked first in Niti Aayog's inaugural Delta ranking of aspirational block program. What is this aspirational block program? This program was launched in January this year only 2023. The main focus of this was to improve the governance to enhance the quality of life in the underdeveloped blocks of India. So what was this? This was a aspirational program, aspirational block program, and under this, the underdeveloped blocks of India will be developed and the quality of life for the people there will be enhanced, launched in January 2023. So remember here, Tiryani block of the Kumuram Bhim Asifabad district, that is in Telangana, secured the first position in the National Institution for Transforming India's Niti Aayog's Delta ranking of aspirational block program for the first quarter of fiscal year 24. So remember, it is Tiryani block. Where is this Tiryani block? Tiryani block is in Telangana, and they secured the first position in the Delta rankings of Niti Aayog's aspirational block program, and this is for the first quarter, right? That means in this block we saw the best improvement, correct? The quality of life for the people here was better as compared to few months back. Next is the Kausambi block of the UP secured the second position here, and the top position was with Tiryani block. These two things you need to remember, right? Next is Royal Society of Chemistry. Professor Savita Ladage from Mumbai honored with the Nylon Prize for Education. I repeat, Savita Ladage, the professor at the Homi Bhabha Research Center, that is Homi Bhabha Center for Science and Education, that is at Tata Institute of Fundamental Research in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and she have been honored with this Royal Society of Chemistry's Nylon Prize for Education in recognition for her contribution in the chemistry education. So remember Professor Savita Ladage, right? For her contribution to the chemistry, she was honored with this Nylon Prize for Education by the Royal Society of Chemistry. As a prize, Professor Lagade will receive a cash prize of 5,000 British pounds sterling along with a medal and a certificate. Also, Savita Ladage has been honored for advocating chemical education, including efforts like mentoring chemistry educators and initiating programs for teachers and students that promote chemistry education in India. Next, appointments and resignations. Vishnu Deo Sai, sworn in as the fourth Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. Important. Right, as you can see him in the picture, Vishnu Deo Sai, he became the fourth Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. Right, mark this. He is of BJP and he became the fourth Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. Then Vijay Sharma and Arun Sao were sworn in as the Deputy Chief Ministers of Chhattisgarh and they are also from BJP. Next, if we talk about him, he became the first tribal chief minister of Chhattisgarh. He served as the member of parliament from Raigad Lok Sabha constituency from 1999 to 2019. He was appointed as the Union Minister of State for Mines, Steels and Labour Employment in 2014 and he had also won constituency elections in 1990 and 1993 from Tapkara constituency in the undivided Madhya Pradesh Assembly before the state of Chhattisgarh was formed. Next is acquisition and mergers. Bain Capital, they sold their 1.08% stake in the Axis Bank for 3,737 crore rupees. I repeat, Bain Capital, this is the American private equity firm. They sold their 1.08% stake or 33.38 million shares that are worth 3,737 crore rupees in Axis Bank in a block trade. Right, mark this. Then this was the second sell down of Asia Axis Bank by Bain in 2023. Previously in June 2023, Bain has sold their 0.73% stake for 2178 crore rupees at 968 rupees per share. Right, and now they are selling this at 1119.7 per share. Moving on. Next, KPIT unveiled India's first sodium ion battery technology. See, we know that there is lithium ion batteries, right? Because there was a huge news when we found reserve in Jammu and Kashmir of lithium. Now there is news also of sodium ion batteries. These sodium ion batteries are considered much better than that of lithium ion batteries. If we look at some of the advantages here, that they have an extended lifespan with 80% retention capacity for 3000 to 600 cycles, right? 3000 to 6000 cycles for sodium ion battery. They have faster charging capabilities as compared to that of lithium ion batteries, and the higher temperature tolerance is also better in sodium ion as compared to that of lithium ion batteries, right? So if we talk about this only, KPIT Technologies, they have unveiled India's first sodium ion battery technology, which was developed in collaboration with Indian Institute of Science and Research in Pune, Maharashtra. Right, then remember, if this talk about sodium, Na symbol is for sodium, Li is for lithium. Sodium ion batteries, they are considered alternatives to lithium ion batteries, leveraging the abundance and lower cost of sodium, and lithium availability is limited to not only a few countries like China, Bolivia, etc. And sodium ion batteries, they can significantly reduce the import dependency on core battery materials, right? From seawater also we can develop sodium, right? By the process of desalination, we will be able to develop sodium from here, and that sodium will be able to, we can use that sodium in generation of these batteries, and with this we can reduce the dependence of lithium, or we can reduce the monopoly of lithium or monopoly of China in the lithium market globally, because we know the lithium can be processed, or the technology for processing the lithium to make them into batteries is only with China, right? So it is a win-win situation for India also. KPIT, they have unveiled the first sodium ion battery. Next is Ministry of Defense. They have approved 2,800 crore rupees deal for buying 6,400 rockets for Pinaka weapon systems. I repeat, Ministry of Defense, they approved 2,800 crore rupees proposal to purchase 6,400 rockets for Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher system, and it was to enhance the Indian Army's defense capabilities. Then this DAC approved the proposal for the acquisition of two variants of these rockets known as area denial munition type 2 and type right? Mark this. So this here you can see these are your Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher systems. They will be procured, and how many? 6,400 rockets will be procured for the Pinaka weapon system, and the contract for this order is 2,800 crore rupees. Next, Indian Navy, they have commissioned INS Thermogli. Thermogli, I repeat, INS Thermogli has been recently commissioned at the Naval Dockyard in Vishakhapatnam. Right here you can see Indian Navy, they commissioned their fast attack craft Indian naval ship Thermogli at the Naval Dockyard in Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Right, then the ship has served under the flag of two nations, that is India and Maldives, bearing three names: INS Tilangchang, MCGS Huravi, and INS Thermogli again. Correct. Then the vessel was built by GRSE, that is Garden Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited, that is in Kolkata, West Bengal, and it was developed in 2001. Next is your national days or important days. Then is National Energy Conservation Day. We observe this day on 14th of December, and it is annually observed across India on 14th to raise awareness about the importance of conserving energy and to promote sustainable energy practices. The day also aims to showcase the achievement of India in energy efficiency and conservation. The National Energy Conservation Day is organized by Bureau of Energy Efficiency, that comes under the Ministry of Power of Government of India. And for the first time, remember, when did we observe this day? National Energy Conservation Day was observed for the first time in 1991 on 14th of December. Right? So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. Mercer's Quality of Living Index ranking was released and Hyderabad secured the top position. And Vienna, Hyderabad city from India, and Vienna secured the top position globally. ICICI Prudential Life and Ujjivan Small Finance Bank entered into a bancassurance partnership to distribute life insurance products. Asian Development Bank approved $250 million loan to support NICDP sub-program 2 and $200 million loan to improve the waste management in India. Then SBI, they signed 70 million euro loan with Germany's KfW for solar photovoltaic projects. Federal Bank recognized as the top performer of 2023 CAFI Award for Climate Reporting by IFC. RBI authorized Bandhan Bank to disburse pensions to railway employees. Asian Development Bank has raised India's fiscal year 24 growth forecast to 6.7%. Indian actor Kabir Bedi honored with Italy's Order of Merit. Telangana's Tiryani block ranked the first in Niti Aayog's inaugural Delta ranking of aspirational block program. Royal Society of Chemistry, here remember, Professor Savita Ladage from Mumbai was honored with the Nylon Prize for Education in order to for her contribution in chemistry, right? Or promoting chemistry education subject. Then Vishnu Diosai has been sworn in as the fourth Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. Bain Capital, they sold their 1.08% stake in Axis Bank for 3,737 crore rupees. Then KPIT has unveiled India's first sodium battery technology, that is much better than that of sodium ion battery, which is much better than that of lithium ion batteries. Then Ministry of Defense, they have approved 2,800 crore rupees order for buying 6,400 rockets for Pinaka weapon systems. Indian Navy commissioned INS Thermogli at Naval Dock in Vishakhapatnam, and National Energy Conservation Day is observed on 14th of December. So these were your important revision current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision current affairs for learning that will be beneficial, and they are for previous days. Next is National Integration Day. When do we celebrate it? It is celebrated on 19th of November across India, and it was to commemorate the birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. Right? So National Integration Day, this day is also known as, or we can say this National Integration Day, it was on 19th of November, right? But if I ask you National Integration Week, so this week will be from 19th to 25th of November, and on the starting day of this National Integration Week, we observe National Integration Day in the memory of or on the birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. Correct? Indira Gandhi was also known by the name Iron Lady of India. Correct? And this year in 2023, it was 106th birth anniversary of Indira Gandhi. This National Integration Week is also known by the name Kwame Ekta Week. Next, In November, IMD declared about the development of cyclone Midhili in the northwest Bay of Bengal. Where is Bay of Bengal? This is the Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. Sri Lanka is here, right? So in this region, right here, these are the states that will be affected by this cyclone Midhi in the northwest Bay of Bengal. Question asked is the name Midhili was given by which country? So this Midhili was given by Maldives, right? This is the name of the cyclone that is going on in Bay of Bengal, and this will be affecting these states, that is your Odisha, right, West Bengal. These states will be affected here, and this name was given by whom? This was given by Maldives. Correct. Write the name of the state also: Odisha, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. These are the states that will be affected by this. Next, the Commission for Air Quality Management invoked measures under Stage 4 of the GRAP after Nation Capital Region's Air Quality Index deteriorated to severe level. See, first of all, no, you should know what is GRAP. GRAP is basically implemented in any region in order to reduce pollution, right? This is implemented when the category becomes severe, right? It is very unhealthy to breathe outside, so it is generally suggested to stay indoors. During this period, all the construction activities are halted. During this, schools are closed. Work from home is given to the individuals, professionals, right? So this is your GRAP. Now the question asked is, or I ask you, what is the full form of GRAP? GRAP stands for Graded Response Action Plan. Graded Response Action Plan, GRAP, right? And here remember, this was the stage 4 of the GRAP that was with immediate effect implemented in the area, right, in Delhi NCR region. Next, here A stands for action. Next, Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disability under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has announced a -% interest rebate for Divyangan to receive financial support from the National Divyangan Finance and Development Corporation. Correct? 1% rebate, or we can say 1% relaxation will be given in the interest rates when they will be taking loans. Correct? This will be given them by National Divyangan Finance and Development Corporation. Correct? And how much percent? 1% to the persons with disability or Divyangan. Next, 11th November 2023, that is your Bima Lokpal Day. Here, Insurance Ombudsman announced that it has disposed of dash complaints received from the insured during the financial year 22-23. So remember, on 11th of November, that is your Bima Lokpal Day, Insurance Ombudsman announced that it has disposed over how many complaints? So they have disposed over 92.28% complaints that were received during the financial year 22-23. Correct? And this Bima Lokpal Day, this is annually observed on 11th of November, and it is to commemorate the Foundation Day of the Insurance Ombudsman, that is an alternative to your dispute resolution system. Which country was recently appointed, or which country has recently appointed Luke Friedman as the 23rd Prime Minister? So which is the 23rd Prime Minister of Luxembourg that has been appointed as Luke Friedman, right? Luke Friedman, 23rd Prime Minister of Luxembourg. Mark this. Next, in November, Indian Navy launched the Dash Missile Cum Ammunition Barge LSAM-10 Yard 78 of the 8 MCA barge project at East Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. So which number of this missile cum ammunition barge LSAM-10 was launched? It was the 4th edition, right? It was the 4th missile cum ammunition barge that was launched, right? Mark this. Then this barge was built by MSME Shipyard Seacon Engineers Private Projects Private Limited, right? I repeat, it was built by Seacon Engineers Project Private Limited, and this was the 4th missile cum ammunition barge that was launched at East Godavari in Andhra Pradesh. Next, what was the theme of World Fisheries Day 2023 observed across the globe on 21st of November? So the theme that you need to remember here is celebrating the wealth of fisheries and aquaculture, right? Next, when was the first time this World Fisheries Day was observed? In 1998. Next, who is the present chairman cum managing director of National Divyangan Finance and Development Corporation? So who is he? Naveen Shah, right? Naveen Shah. Headquarter of this is in New Delhi. When was this established? 1997. Correct. Moving on, in which state the 14th edition of India-US exercise, that is Vajra Prahar, was commenced on 21st of November 2023. And we have seen this. It was in Umroi. And where is Umroi? Umroi is in Meghalaya. Option 5 is correct here, right? And this was a 21 day long, or we can say 3-week long exercise that was from 21st of November, and it is going on, and it will be till 11th of December, right? Next, RT mission of dash state was selected for the global list of case studies for UN World Tourism Organization. So, responsible tourism mission of which state of Kerala was selected for the global list of case studies of United Nations World Tourism Organization of UNWTO. Correct? Mark this, right? And the two Indian case studies, right? First is your Kerala's RT mission, that is Kerala's responsible tourism mission, and second is Maharashtra's, that is Maharashtra's Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve project, right? These are the two case studies, Indian case studies, that were among the 7 of the G20 group countries featured in this UNWTO list. Correct? One of them is responsible tourism of Kerala, and second other is Maharashtra's Tadoba Andheri Tiger Reserve project. Next is, which of the following points are correct with respect to the recent launch or announcement made by SEBI? So we'll look at the options. All these 3 options are rightly mentioned here. Correct? Next, name the book that was originally written in Tamil as Alanda Patachi by Perumal Murugan, who won the 2023 JCB Prize for Literature in November 2023. So what is the name of the book that was originally written in Tamil? Then it was translated into English. Correct? The name of the book was Alanda Patachi, and this book has been recently now translated. And question asked is, what is the name of the book? It is Firebird, right? Firebird was the original written in Tamil as Alanda Patachi by Perumal Murugan, and it has won the JCB Prize for Literature in November 2023. Correct? Who won this JCB Prize? So it was won by Perumal Murugan. Mark this. Next, name the personality who has recently been appointed as the brand ambassador of West Bengal. So Saurav Ganguly has been recently appointed as the brand ambassador of West Bengal. Who is the chief minister of West Bengal? Mamta Banerjee, right? Before this, remember, it was Shah Rukh Khan who was the brand ambassador of Kolkata, and now Saurav Ganguly has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Kolkata, right? Saurav Ganguly is also known by the name that is Prince of Kolkata. Then he was also awarded with Arjuna Award in 1998, and he was awarded with Padma Shri in 2004. Next, DRDO and Indian Navy successfully conducted second flight test of naval anti-ship missile short range from Indian Navy's Dash maritime helicopter. So what is the name of the helicopter from which recently DRDO and Indian Navy successfully conducted this second flight test of naval anti-ship missile short range from Indian Navy's helicopter, that is Sea King 42B, right? This marked the second test of this missile, and the first test was done in the integrated test range, that is ITR, that is in Balasore in the state of Odisha, right? And it was done using the Sea King 42B helicopter. Next, in November, the ICC introduced a stop clock in men's one-day international and T20 international cricket matches. Question asked is, the bowling team in men's ODI T20 will be imposed how many runs penalty if the bowler fails to bowl within the next how many minutes after the completion of the previous over for the third time in an inning, right? That is, for the third time in an inning, if a bowler takes more than 60 seconds between the two overs, then the bowling teams will be imposed a penalty of 5 runs. So 5 runs penalty will be imposed if the time delay is of more than 60 seconds for the third time. Right option here becomes option 4th. Next, which startup company recently named as the winner of the Smarter Climate Farmers Challenge in November 2023? What is the name of the startup? It is Dwara E-Registry. Dwara E-Registry, correct? It is a startup that has been named as the winner of the Smarter Climate Farmers Challenge in November 2023. Correct? This is a agriculture fintech startup building a digital platform to improve the lives of agriculture and also to provide better services to the or better agriculture services, correct, to both the farmers and customers. So this is your Dwara E registry. Next is your homework section. First, which institution launched a comprehensive program to combat air pollution crisis in India? Second, Vishnu Diosai is the new chief minister of which Indian state? Fourth, which Asian country has recently launched their own forest and wood certification scheme? Fifth, Winbex. This is a military exercise between the armies of India and which country? So these are your 5 homework question, friends, and I want to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. If you find the session interesting, do like it and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.